Hello,
Hello. My internet seems to
are you
be.
live?
Yeah, I'm live right now. Let me also put on. I don't know. My internet doesn't seem to be good, so I'm kind of
Wait,
like.
and no ping?
No, no, I do have ping, but it's our stream is actually good, but everything else seems to.
No, I meant in the Discord.
I don't know about that.
There's no live ping.
Damn.
Harold is sleepy.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with Harold. He's lacking now. Nah, I think he is just super focused on his XML parser.
Yes, on Zig. He's writing the XML thingies, yeah.
Yeah, this guy. All right, let's see. Boom, we're back. Hello, Pig. Pig is in the chat as
Yeah.
well. Shit. No, it's gonna be fire the next video.
Lucas,
Hmm?
what is your opinion about the age verification stuff they had to Arch?
To Arch?
Yeah, to systemd.
The what?
And Arch Linux didn't opt out. Yeah. Wait, you're
What?
not updated on the topic,
No,
right?
I'm not. I
I will
might
send you anything you need to know, and I will ask you later about it.
wait. Arch Linux H verification? No way, this is real.
Yeah,
No.
because of the Californian law.
Wait, this is Arch Linux like in like main place in California? Ain't
Yeah,
no
like
way.
every operation system needs to add it.
Huh?
Windows, Linux, technically FreeBSD, like even Xorbits technically, because it's an operation system.
Huh? Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might have to switch distro. But
Um,
yeah, I don't
there's
think.
Arctics, which is Arch Linux without this crap.
But I don't
I
know.
I, I will send you the
Can
website.
it actually be enforced on like? Isn't like all of the Linux distro basically just open source in a way, so they cannot really enforce it on such a thing?
Yeah, well, kinda. You can still edit it out, but like, mm, this is basically still Arch, but a bit of their own. It's without systemd, as I
Hmm.
think I heard. They opted out, so they will not edit.
Huh. We'll have to look into it. I mean, I'm kind of also on the like,
Also, NixOS is adding it too.
what? That was like the thing I was thinking of
Yes.
switching to if it actually happens.
Yes, they
No.
they didn't opt out, so they edited, which is crazy. Out of all of stuff like NixOS, dude.
Well, maybe it's Gento time. Every live stream. Wait, guys, I got an update. I will be back tomorrow.
In 3 weeks. Gentoo isn't even that bad, but it's like, dude, you
Uh,
need a data center for like one package.
yeah, no, because today I actually ran out of memory, so I had to clear all of my cache to continue working. So
What?
I'm so close on like just completely doing a clean install and demolishing my Windows driver because I never use Windows anymore. If I use Windows, I just go through VM.
You know what I'm doing?
Now tell me what you're doing.
I just buy a new drive.
So, well, I have 4 terabytes of SSD and 2 terabytes
Oh,
HDD.
damn.
Yeah.
I think I have alone in my room like 20 terabytes
What the
laying
fuck?
around.
Well, okay, you
I have a
beat
lot of
me.
drives. Yeah, yeah.
um,
I have so many hardware and uh, usually I had like storage issues. And it's like one of the PTSDs I compromised with buying.
I actually just
Yeah.
realized because of that, I cleared the cache. I don't have the Zig version anymore. I cannot retrieve it anymore. So let's update the Zig version and see the whole project crash and burn. No fucking way.
Oh, whole stream will be updating.
Yeah, Holstrom will go to the updating right now. I'm getting pretty good at it, and I'm jinxing it, am I not? Linux here, I want this one.
Oh, out of all persons, you wouldn't.
Let's see.
Like,
I also get
it's
which part?
weird,
Yeah.
but like, I really want to switch to NixOS because I like the logo.
Oh yeah, it's pretty fire. Actually, it's pretty cold, but
Yeah, and it's actually pretty cool, but like, the learning process when you start is pretty weird. And as I'm a person, I want to have some sort of perfectionism. It's certainly something.
yeah. Wait. I'm gonna go. Wait. I know underpower for now at times, but 4 terabytes is only shit. I'm different. My desktop has 8 terabyte plus 50 terabytes completely full, bro. Damn, that's some crazy to have that. Are
It
you
fits
running a
like a Call of
server in
Duty
your laptop, or what are
and
you running?
DCS World.
What?
That fits like a whole copy of Call of Duty and DCS World. It's like a flight simulator. I play
Damn,
with all the DLCs.
gotta have all of those
It's crazy.
DLCs.
It,
Let's see.
that costs money too.
Yeah.
Basically, for like one jet I fly, it's basically $60.
What the fuck?
I paid 20 in Steam sale.
That's a game
Yes,
best be making some bank.
it is. It is. It is.
All right, let's see. I'm still going. And you know, I sometimes wonder I could probably be sitting naked on stream and nobody would know.
Wait, no. What the fuck, Lucas? Why?
I mean,
That's odd. That is very odd.
but nobody would know, right? Am I wrong?
Yeah, like I get you, but would still be kind of freaky.
Yeah, we like it free.
Yes.
Oh god.
Fine.
Let's see.
Oh hell no. Where's my adapter thingy? Oh god. I'm about to cry. I have like an adapter so I can plug in when I don't need to. Hmm. You know what? I will install NixOS on my main PC. What will
Wait,
go wrong?
it. Wait, who is who now? I'm so confused. Yeah, yeah. This is me. This what? Where did you go? Come back! No. Oh wait, this is me. So if I move here and then I move forward, I should be visible in front. No, I'm not. I'm so confused. Who is who? Not the who is who? I'm so confused. I'm so confused because who is this then?
You should label it.
I should label it. I should put the name. I need to get.
Or give them faces.
Wait, I think one of these are not moving. Yeah, this one is not moving because. Yeah, that's how it is. Yes, okay, that makes
Hmm.
because this one can move out like this, but this one cannot.
Hmm.
Okay, we're gonna add a. We should actually get the hot loading to work because this is what I'm gonna do now. System. Um, we can actually change it here. That if.
Wait, Lucas.
Mhm,
You said you want to make like planets and stuff, right?
yeah.
How deep you want to go?
Oh, wait. This is the
Like,
clients.
will you make ecosystems for the planets, flora and fauna, or like
Yeah,
how
yeah, yeah.
deep will it
Like
go?
that's like way in the future. I think the first version will be literally just a green with some shading on it. That's it.
Somewhere in the universe,
I
like
ha-
two two stars or so. Yes,
yeah,
totally
no,
buy it. Best space simulator.
yeah. That's pretty much what it will be to begin with.
Trivial.
But yeah, let's see if we do here. For example, if you press left, I will change this to be um we'll do this. So if the player presses left, what we'll do is paste this in here, and yeah, we can still save it. Will not really do anything, I think. Yeah, but we can change now the logic so that the transform will become a empty. Like, I think I can do this, or do I have to actually specify it? So like this. Oh, it crashed. Damn it. Okay, that's what I want to fix, because basically that should allow us then to just make a change. Now, well, it's running. And the thing, why did it crash? Let's see, I trigger a hot reload.
The infamous crash.
Pig needs to go. Alright, see you, Pig. Happy Easter or something. Yeah, I celebrate that.
Oh yeah, right. Fuck, it's Easter.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't really celebrate it, I guess, but it's fine.
Did you search the eggs yet?
What?
Did you search the eggs yet?
The X?
Yes.
What X?
Easter eggs.
Oh, eggs! No, no. No, I don't. Yeah, okay, this is the problem right here. I need to do the same thing that I do for the client. Is that we need kind of like a pre-reload before. Oh wait, don't I? Because there should be system context. No wait, I do have it in here already. I don't do it for the client, which is weird, because the client should definitely... Oh. Well, we'll get to that. But this thing should work here. Why is it crashing? Transform entity. Because this one should now go in through... Why do we not... Why is all of the LSP broken? There's just more questions on questions right now, because this one doesn't even give me the STD. Okay, wait, it does give me the STD. It's a bit funny though. Wait, LSP reload. Okay. Well, what the hell? There's for a moment and then it's gone. Whoa. Yeah, that's actually quite annoying, because I would like to be able to... Okay, we need to fix that. Something again with the damn. I shouldn't be doing anything weird anywhere, I think. That one is empty. Crazy. Auto commands. Wait, what did it say when I... All insert mapping. There. So this is complete. Fallback LSP. What is this here for anyways? That's fine for the moment. Let's just see that if that's the problem, because it's funny. No, still. And if I do an... Let's be reload. Something is disabling the LSP, kind of. Don't know why. That's the main. Why? Speaking of reload, I have no idea. Let's see. Okay, we can do this. could also probably get the newest ZLS while I'm at it. After between tools. Usually your experience is likely because semantics highlight from LSP overriding 3.0 highlights when you reload. Okay. I'm no expert on NeoP. Let's put tool. Mistypo twice. And then ZLS. So, and it says that should be done. Let's see, I want to do with the de-optimized release safe. Actually, not everything. -d, just so I can get to remember it. Optimize release safe. Right, that's taking a bit of a while. Well, I think it's fine to just do this in and reload. I mean, it kind of works, kind of not. Process. That's why. Where's this? Why is it not giving me for system? System dot. Really want it for that system. Let's see, something went wrong. Is it actually that de-optimize equals release safe? Release safe. Ah, equals not dash. Okay. And now I can do here.
What's up?
Hello, Harold. How are you?
I am very.
You're very. That's crazy.
Yes. Very delightful. So, what are we doing today?
Well, I'm trying to get the hot reloading to work so I could try to do changes to the, just to see why my clients ain't doing the right thing when they press buttons. Or they are doing the right thing, but one of them is not moving, which is crazy because both of them are moving. It's I'm trying
Wrong ID, maybe?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well. But what the hell just happened here? Okay, I open a local host on that ZLS. That's crazy.
Well.
Or Zig, actually. STD Zig. Yeah, okay, I got the latest version now of ZLS. I had to update my Zig version.
Yeah, that's fine. Usually, I don't know if it does it like automatically for you.
No. Or it doesn't have any Zig, but I still have to tell it that it has to use the new version.
Yeah, right.
So, I forgot about the music. Not that I don't really care. I need to find a way to fix it also, because I listened to one of the streams and god damn it, it's like super weird when I have like, I hear the audio and then you guys also hear it, and then it's like, it gets like so weird. But now you guys will hear the music. I don't really care for it too much, to be honest. I hope it's not too loud.
Harold.
Yes.
I will switch Linux distro again on my main PC.
Alright, what distro are you going for?
I was originally going for Ubuntu.
Yep.
Because it works.
Right.
And I'm kind of split here. I'm still thinking about Nix because I want to use it as servers. Like in the next month or so.
Yes, one thing about Nix is like you're gonna have to spend like all of your time configuring a bunch of packages.
Exactly.
That's what he wants to do apparently. It's a psychopath.
Like,
I see.
I want to control what my server actually does, like does. And I don't like load or additional packages and shit like that.
Oh, then Alpine, bro. Alpine, bro. Alpine. Like, if you don't want bloat, then that's just the go-to, and especially for servers.
But why not Nix?
What did you say?
But why not Nixos?
Oh,
Nixos is bloated, and also is forced to use systemd, which is also like bloat. So yeah.
Which I told Lucas already.
Okay.
Yeah. So kinda. I like Nix low-key. I like the logo.
okay, what is my
You do know that Nix use means snow, so yeah. I don't know, man.
I said it was pretty
You're gonna
fine.
have snow.
I like snow.
I don't.
I like snow.
But this should never be called without. What have I actually done here? Because this gets called.
Yeah, Lucas, what have you done here?
I have done a very bad design. That's what I have done.
As usual. Of course.
Wait, no. Because no, it's right actually. Because when I get in, first time is a pre-reload. So then I want to context reload, and then I want to reload with the new one. Yeah. And then I close. Yes, that is correct. What I'm doing. That it was correct.
Yeah.
So first time it is true. Goes here, it comes in here, then it cancels this thing. The second time it's false, so then it accepts a new one. But that's the problem. It cannot accept a new one when. I think that's wait. Let me see. I'm gonna do an STD. Log. Debug.
You're gonna do an STD? That's crazy, bro. Forgot all the STDs.
I got 2 of them actually.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, I get.
I only have like 2 of them also.
Shit, that's crazy.
I'm a minor, by the way, so yeah.
That's even crazier that you have accomplished so much at that age.
I know. Yeah, I was at the island, you know.
You were at the island, bro.
Yeah, I'm an island boy.
You're an island, bro. That's messed up. I'm just saying, okay.
Yeah, it kinda is. But it's fine.
Wait, now it didn't crash. Oh, now it crashed. Good. But that's because of that's a different reason why it's crashed. That's even funnier. Command Q, append item, then new pointer self add 1. Self ensure total capacity. Actually, what I would like to see, okay, we can have transform N3. Bro, that is happening. It's happening there. But we can also do in here this thing. And then I will just say size, and this one will just be client command Q. Where's the LSP? Items. Oh, it's like that. No, it's not like that. It's funny, it gets the client dot command Q, but then it dies. press LSP reload? Shared. No, it is there. Net. Command Q. Weird. It's an array list, so it should be fine doing like that. Items. Items should be part of it. Oh, commands with commands, not items. Yeah. Command size. Can I? Nice, I can do that. Good. And if I go in here now and we change this to a 0. And then if I change this to a minus 100. Okay, wait. Oh, it actually worked. So if I now move closer, it should increase the distance that can be seen. I don't know my position. Oh, it's... Wait. Why is... Ah, I'm down. Yeah, there. So if I change it to, let's say... Yeah, if I change it to be... Oh, there, now it crashed. But then it's crashing for a different reason than I thought. I thought it was because... But that one... Yeah, okay, that's fine. Let's try again. Let's try the server. Do that. No. That thing is running its own thing right now there in the bottom. It's kind of funny. And if I press A... yeah? Yes, we're looking in a negative direction. And then if I change this to a positive 100, and we hot reload the change, and I press A, we teleport backwards to yeah, so it works now. Great. So hot reloading does work. There's just something else that is wrong. That's weird.
It's you, Lucas.
Thanks. It's Eulers.
No problemo. Hello, Cheesecake.
Is Cheesecake here?
Euler.
Euler? Yeah, now it works normally like that. That's crazy. What is this? Understand full picture issues that Settlers needs to know which build Zig to use depending. The problem is that Settlers JSON at the root points to the server build, but when you edit files in the client directory, Settlers should client build instead since you... But I don't want to do that. Solution, you need to tell the editor to use correct build based on client on the location. Okay, they crash good. We can close this client as well. Now I'm gonna read these things to figure out why it crashed over here. When you edit files in the client directory, but it shouldn't be there since the you need to tell the editor to use the no. Okay, why did it crash here then? You want me to able edit client files while in the server? No, that's what I said you should not do.
Harold, do I sound better now with a microphone?
You sound very, very Sigma.
Mm. Yeah, like before, I sounded like on the left, on the right, but now I should be stereo. Or like mono. No, it should be mono.
Stereotypical. Yes.
God damn. So, which OS should I install now? I'm still not.
Well, if you want to have a desktop environment, not Alpine.
Hmm.
If you want shit to work, Ubuntu. If you want everything to not work, then Arch. Yeah, that's really all the recommendations I have.
The fuck?
Shit, I already use Arch. I could stay with a
Yeah.
Marchi technically because I opted out of the age verification thing. Hmm. I could do this. Just nice and tidy it up, and yeah, you know what? I keep it. I keep it.
Yeah, there's no tidying up Arch.
Well, removing bloat.
Doesn't work like that, bro.
I installed a lot of packages. It does work like that for my use.
Yeah, bro, but like, good luck, like removing the bloat though. Like on Linux, it's just easier to install, like reinstall it than the
No, no,
bloating.
I will just hunt the packages. It's okay. I do it for sport.
Yeah, good luck.
Also, Mr. Sebastianov is here. The one only Sigma kid. Also, he's, as usual, not texting, not speaking. Just
Yeah, he
picture.
don't do that.
It's just cooking.
If I
True.
if I initialize, no, I cannot initialize a. I was thinking if it would automatically allocate heap stack memory if I did capacity, but that won't happen.
What? You want to initialize an array list with not heap or what?
With enough fixed size already, yes.
Yeah, there is init buffer.
But then I kind of need that buffer before I start initializing it. I cannot just.
Yeah.
Yeah. I cannot say
But
that.
just use a heap, bro.
Yeah, but then I would have to pass down from a top level kind of thing. The memory.
Nah, bro, heap is the goat.
Heap is the goal.
No.
Without the heap memory, we would be nowhere.
I mean stack memory. I don't know what I'm saying, but I cannot because right now I'm having problems with every time I try to append something, and I'm crashing randomly when I try to append so frequently, and that doesn't make sense.
Or is it like on multiple threads that you're trying to append?
There's one thread appending and another one receiving, and I have it mutext, so it shouldn't be that.
But the one receiving, does it like modify it?
No, it just retrieves.
Okay.
Well, I guess it clears in the end when it's done. So in that sense, but it doesn't release the mutex until it has cleared it. In here, so mutex lock, and then here it clears it, and then but no, this is different. This is not using the client command queue. This is just sending information. It's different. But yeah, it crashes. And it's not like... And there's like one command always in the pipeline where it says that there is like something to process. Command size. Interesting how it times so well that there's not multiple commands. Sometimes I have to do more, but yeah, then it's segmentation faults over here. What I also could do, maybe it could also just be a problem with, because memory gets kind of funny if you start doing wrong things. That's a dumb idea. I do this. That. And then we'll not have to do this any longer. We'll just have to clear it somehow every time. Or here. And then same thing in here. Should pretty much be the same thing. Let's see. Okay, so okay, wait, so this one can move. Whoa, where did okay. And this one is moving that thing, but this one doesn't seem to have the camera being updated. That's the problem. And I think if I move... No, it doesn't even see the other client, which is funny. But yeah, this one doesn't seem to have its camera moved. It should have the planet spawn, that I'm pretty sure about. Wait, this one is this. So it says that server ID and my ID. So it has both. Same as this one has both. That's fine. Wait, but it doesn't say my. This one that works. Server ID, my ID. This one that doesn't work actually has the right behavior. No, wait. This one is wrong. Oh! So this one says, yeah, both of them should be updated. It gets my ID and server ID, but the one, this one, yeah, I didn't, it's okay. This one never got, it said server ID, but it never said my ID. Which is interesting. So we'll go into net.
Yo, what's up?
Yo, what's up? Is it
What's
D
up?
Chef?
Nice Fred.
No, Fred. That
Yeah.
was like, it sounded so broken that voice.
Yo.
Like, what the hell?
Actually, I thought it was a teacher as well. Hello,
Yeah.
Fred. Where did you leave TT Chef? And also, how are you doing?
Yes.
I'm doing great, and he's gonna be here any minute.
He's gonna be
Joe is
here,
back.
yo.
Yo. I've been waiting for this moment.
Same, bro, same. You can
Yes.
finally whoop his ass, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Spawn entity, new entities put. Spawn entity. That should be. Because it's gonna provide the command as key and then a value, the entity ID that got spawned. And then when it goes in here and it gets from the command. If null.
Indeed.
We're gonna change some logic here.
Harold, I'm devastated.
Not again.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
no Andrew Kelly post this year.
This year? No.
Damn.
There's no. I'm monitoring his RSS.
Not a single post.
Yes,
In
the
this
last
economy?
one was on the last one was on the 29th of October 2025 at 1944. Damn. And it was about 6 new ASIC IO.
That's crazy.
So yeah, we low-key cooked.
Yeah, because this
But,
one says ID 0, server ID. Yeah, okay. Wait. This one is now, but then it fails to. Wait, what the fuck? There's a cube.
Wait, Lucas,
Yeah.
did you rate read the PR of
Rate?
someone on Zig, and it was failing all the time in the CI, right? And Andrew Kelly just said, "It's not the CI, bro. It's your dog shit code."
Oh yeah. I have actually read that. Yeah. I was like,
Actually,
yeah,
peak.
accurate, accurate.
I love that. I love that. He's so right though. Like he's speaking facts. Like if my
He
code
is
is dog
though.
shit, just tell me right away.
True. I don't know. Something is very wrong here with the thing,
Yes.
and I don't know what it is. Because one of this camera cannot move. You see that the block that is moving here? My camera should be moving with that block, but it's not moving with it. I cannot understand. I am confusion.
It's not move it, move it.
It's not move it.
Maurice. Maurice, I can't move it anymore.
It's not move it. It's not.
Also Harold.
Yes?
Harold, do you know Family Guy?
I love that
Yes.
Yeah, you know that scene in like English, the Joel, like when he goes, hey Peter.
Hey Peter.
Yeah, I do know that one.
Lucas needs to do this. Hey Harold.
Hey Harold.
Unrealistic, Lucas would never do that.
Nah, it's
Right.
I just call him my unpaid intern. That's what I do.
Nah, Lucas just starts screaming at the top of his lungs, and then
I go what?
Yeah.
I wonder though, you go to system. Should probably do this just in camera, but it's fine. Here we go update. We go for each of these query. Does the query contain also the size of
of the query? No.
damn it, so I
Or
will
what size?
how many entries it got?
Oh yeah, no, it doesn't do it.
Could that be done? What?
It
is
could, but
oh,
it
it's
would
an
be
iterate.
dumb and inefficient.
Yeah,
It'll
but
probably be
Yeah.
isn't it
before.
just it's an iterator? Couldn't it just implement a get size kind of thing? Where because you could implement it yourself.
You would just
But-
query and then like, but nah, that's not how iterators work, bro. Like, there's no iterators where you do that. It's just dumb.
I was just gonna say camera. There's a camera. Okay, let's see. This should now tell me. Let's see.
Hello, TT Chef.
Oh.
Yo,
You're finally
No.
awake.
yes, awaken.
Where the fuck?
That's incredible.
Wait, this one doesn't even tell me that it has a camera. Motherfucker, what's it
How
all
are you
about?
doing, guys?
We are doing very
Where are my
good.
cameras?
And,
Oh wait, there is a camera.
Yeah.
Someone ate it. Someone ate it. Probably cheesy. Cheesy ate it.
Oh,
Yeah.
He
I
hungry.
forgot.
the sky's always cheesy.
So while you were gone to Chef, the only thing that really happened is Lucas like added basic as multiplayer, and I showed him a bunch of compile time garbage that we're using for that. And I have written like an XML thing that converts into Zig.
Yeah, bro, I looked sometimes in the Discord chat and I like thought, bro, what is this guy on?
Yeah, it's so cooked. I'm cooked also, but yeah, it's whatever. Yeah.
And also general chat, bro, what is going on there, bro?
Yeah, you know, just don't post anything except the cat there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I
think I
It's just the
know
rules.
what goes on.
Will be cyberbullying.
I like
Yes.
to do that.
Mm.
And
Cyberbully, yes.
yeah, it's
That's
pretty
what I
fun.
sign up for.
But how is this possible? I am getting the right transformation and I'm applying it to the camera, but yet when I draw stuff, this motherfucker won't move.
Lucas is mad.
What?
Because what are you doing right now?
You can see here that
Yeah.
the server has crashed quite clearly. Wait, what the fuck? A future broke? How is that possible?
Damn.
Yeah, it's I will have to get it, but I want to. Okay, so if I start at one client, it's fine. Boom, there, boom. You can see we can move. Of course, you cannot see yourself, which is hilarious. But if I
Yes.
start another one, boom. Now if I, what the fuck? Okay, anyways, this camera now stopped working. But if I move, this one can move. And here we move this. This one cannot. This one only moves a block. And now the server crashed again. What? Okay, that's something is messed
Bro's
up.
gonna be crying himself to sleep.
But it's the command queue clear and free again that broke.
Yo, Harold.
Yes.
Crazy.
I'm currently doing something. I will send you it and.
Gooning? That's crazy.
Shit,
We are
bro.
Google connected. Look, it will take a lot of time.
I don't understand how this can even like some randomly because the pointers are always valid here. I'm never changing any pointers, but somehow I get a seg fault in here, which is weird. Because I'm never changing those pointers or that memory throughout the runtime, but somehow it's crashing. Okay, let's fix that. Or ask Claude how what the fuck, how is this possible?
Ask Quad.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what happened to
Uh-oh.
Quad?
No.
Yeah, T-Chef. By the way, you probably saw about like Claude's code got leaked.
No. I didn't.
Yes.
Yeah.
Will
but-
never
Yeah.
happen to Planetary Sigma. In no
Nah.
word.
Yeah.
Nah, it's
Yeah,
not
will
that it's
never
already
happen.
leaked.
Yeah. No, not at all.
Canary check is failing during
But like
free,
what got
which
leaked like?
typically means you
It's
have a
like the
double
CI, like CLI thing.
Okay.
use after
But that
free.
isn't deep, right?
Well, there's still like good stuff there to
Wait.
joink.
But I don't use anything after free. Or is it that if I clear and free that I have to reallocate the commands? I thought it just emptied like the space in there. Have I misunderstood how this thing
Look,
works?
clear and like
Oh.
the clear and free.
So it completely destroys the thing.
Yeah,
Then it makes sense
but-
that it breaks.
There. Yeah.
Is there just like a clear? Or
Well, like what is it that you want to do?
I just want to clear it so I can basically start reappending. But I guess that
Well, you can just set the items .len to be like just do like the array list thing .items.len. You can just do equal 0. That's
I think maybe it's just best to initialize with size and then just use that.
Oh hell no.
nah, bro. You set the item len to be you know.
Yeah, but if I
Guys.
do that
so-
and then I start to append again, then the memory inside of it, then I will just start leaking memory.
The capacity.
Oh, so that's how it keeps. So you could do that.
Yeah, capacity.
Okay, well I will do that.
It's kind of the file system doesn't delete your shit, it just like removes the pointer to it.
You're calling including free self context allocate, but the command using allocate from client structure. Okay. I thought it actually. Okay, that was actually bad.
Well, you're dumb, so
Yeah.
like don't think. Yeah. Stop
Um,
it.
Okay. Wait, len. Cannot modify the len.
Guys, I'll be right back. I need to restart my PC because I just updated
Alright.
the system and now the X servers are down. Love it.
Wait,
Alright,
items
well,
that len
see you later.
or
Yeah, well, which other len?
I was thinking there was another len.
I
But
don't
this feels
think
so
so.
illegal to do. Like it feels like it will not. But I guess capacity is the thing.
Mm.
But it feels so wrong. It's so wrong.
That's what they said on the island, and then they continued on anyways. So
Yeah, that's crazy.
just yeah, bro, just continue on, bro.
Where's Planetary Sigma?
In hell.
Is it so
Yeah, that's
small
right.
that it cannot even be seen? Oh, it's called client and server. Server there. 9.9.
So small we can't see. What are we talking about?
The client is 159. Yeah, it looks pretty stable.
The people behind Arch when they publish a new package.
Yeah, it looks pretty stable. Okay, but yeah, so I can move with this and it understands everything correctly. It understands that I should probably print also what client ID I am. Because it says there's one camera, right? It's happy about this camera that I am. And then we can go here into the client and we can also go in here. I should actually... Do I know? I do not know who. Well, I will just say ID. I should probably store somewhere more general who I am. D.
Yeah, you should. You should maybe get an identity.
Yeah, I should. Int from enum, and then I will just say entry. And we'll save that. And let's see.
Yo. Your mic is very good.
So this one says that the camera ID
For real or
is...
as a joke?
It's a joke.
It's an Arch Linux mic.
Still or?
Yeah, it's Arch Linux mic.
This
Oh wait,
one's-
now I know, bro. I know,
Wait,
because I reset my
both-
system. I deactivated my micro.
Yeah, but this is fine.
Dude.
Both of them can have
Yes.
ID 0 on the... Both clients can have ID 0 because this is still client ID, it's not server ID. That makes sense. Damn it. Okay, well,
So much sense.
it makes sense. But I think I will do that when a client gets connected, it will have to store the information about itself somewhere. Network manager.
Harold, better now?
Yes, very much better.
Should I call it my ID or client ID?
Just put it in the client and call it ID.
But I don't have a client on a client. The client is the client.
Too bad.
Oh man. Clients. I don't know what to call it. It should be something like that says that this is my server, my client server ID. My server, my client server.
My server, my rules.
Client server ID. This is so bad. What should I call it? Just server ID. My server ID. My server ID is pretty accurate, I think. That's
Bro, you call it misery ID for them because it's so miserable.
miserable ID. And
Yeah,
then
I think
when we
that's a
get
good name.
the acknowledged here, we can actually just store it now because we have access to self dot my server ID. Should I maybe store it now? And we can take it at intromenum again. Oh my god, I'm doing this like 5 times at this point. Why not just at this point do this? Now we're just gonna
What are you trying to do?
don't worry about it.
I should probably have added like a 2 int on the ID, not on the entity, not gonna lie.
It would have
But
been
like,
nice.
I made that long time ago, bro. I made it a long
But
time
also,
ago.
I guess, like, because I've used so many of your libraries that you actually get great feedback on use cases in this way.
Yeah. Exactly. No, but like that ECS is also like so. Yeah, not good actually.
But that's how
We're
we...
still using the one you made for.
Yeah, we are using
Fantasy
Harold's.
About
ECS.
Yeah.
Monster.
It's like the best.
It's like the easiest one to use, I would say, but it's definitely not the best.
Okay, but it's the best for the moment.
Yeah, that we can say so.
Okay, that will do. So now I will always have access to this, and then I can say in the system update, when I get the camera, which is fucking hell here, so I can say local client ID, and then I can go server ID, and this better work. I should have access to self and network manager through ID, and then I fucked it up somehow again. Like so. That should be it. So now I can actually see what will be the, let's see, we will start, and there we can see that failed to get to. What? Ah, no, it's fine. Camera, so it says that my the server ID and the client ID is 0. That is funny. And then I can go in here and I can start another one, which will say that the camera, where is the camera? I don't see I have too many prints. This one doesn't even have a camera. That's hilarious. Okay, let's restart the server. Because the acknowledge should spawn the camera in. So here we can see the camera is 0 on both, yes. Then I start one over here and it will say that the camera is 0 on both. That is impossible. It cannot be 0 on both. Because I never assigned it. No, wait, did I? I think I did. Yeah, I did assign it. So then we have a bit of a problem.
Oh, you think?
Let's just go like, I'm gonna not tell anything about these things. I think we can still do the spawn entity. See that? And if I run any other prints, I do data, which I want to get rid of that one. Yeah, data and matrix and camera. Search grep data. Yeah. Don't know where I'm printing this from. It's just data colon. There.
What did Jeff tell us? How was your ski vacation?
Yeah, tell us about it.
It was crazy, bro. It was crazy.
Better have been crazy. I don't.
Yeah,
Otherwise, I will
you sent me
whoop your
some
ass.
pictures on the way there, bro.
Yeah, some
and
of your
was...
feet as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, we took many videos. Yeah,
How
but
many?
they're all at Fred's house. Yeah.
What? Yeah, he's just
At
lying.
Fred's?
He's lying at this point. I don't believe.
He was never on a vacation. He's just doing for the tax write-off.
Yeah, for
Like,
real.
I'm so washed, bro. Like, I'm looking at my code and I need to. I completely forgot how it works.
That's a classic.
Yeah, well, when that comes to me, I just rewrite it. And then I understand. Like, I write the exact same thing again, and then I understand it. Yeah. I actually do this, so yeah, that's... But I also have, like, dementia, so yeah.
Who's that?
I don't know. I can't remember.
So wait, this one got acknowledged. Okay, wait. There's some weird ass shit going on with the print.
Oh, damn. I have no idea what I'm doing here is right.
Perfect.
Exactly.
Yeah, that should be better. No. Let's see. We start that, and then we start this thing. And there we got in that it is a... My ID is 0, server ID is 0, acknowledged entities 1. Then I go start one over here. And we get acknowledged entities and spawn entities. Yeah, it spawned another one. And then it says my server ID is 1 and my ID is 0. That's fine and that's accurate. And this one should also have spawn entities 2. This one got a hot reload when it started. That's interesting, but it's fine. Yeah, and this one has server. Is it because of the hot reload? It is because of the hot reload. Yes. Okay. Wait, does it establish a new connection as well? No, no, it doesn't. Because no, that shouldn't. No, no, that cannot happen. Can it? No, because this is persistent data that get acquired once on initialization. This is not data that should get hot reloaded. It shouldn't. So that means if I go into here now and we do a change, we add this back, because we just saw clearly as day that this thing just got initialized with server ID 1, and that server ID 1 got stored inside of my server ID. And if I go to camera system here and we print server ID at the end, which takes it from self network manager my server ID, we should see that it prints 1. Save that. This one says 0, that's okay. And this one says 0 as well, which is wrong. That's impossible, it shouldn't be that. But it can still move, which is... Well, I guess it can just acquire somebody else's, but that's still wrong. Okay, let's try this. Alright, to start connection. Let's see, boom, and then I should be able to move and see that, yes. And it says that, and this one should now say 1. It says 0 still. How? I cannot understand. It says server ID is 1, but then when I try to use it, it says 0. What?
0 and 1 are essentially the same, though.
Yeah,
So.
well, the thing is that in my multiplayer, when I try to identify the ECS, it's not. It's very weird, isn't it?
Mm.
How can
That's
this
crazy.
happen? Oh wait, but it's only inside of... Right. Damn it. No, because I didn't do the change that I thought that I did. It's weird. Wait. Okay. Because... Oh, wait. Oh, it makes so much sense. Yes, I cannot... No, because this network manager will be reset. Oh, will that mean that the associated... Oh no!
Are we finally getting to the issue that I have been talking about the entire time?
What issue?
Oh?
I will have to... Oh, this is hilarious.
What's the issue?
Okay, it's because when I connect initially with a client to the server, right? And then the server recognizes this client, it's like, or this connection IP and socket, right? It's like, all right, or port, it's called, and then when I do a hot reload, I have to recreate this socket, right? Because I want to change out the logic that happens inside of this function in case of if I change how the commands are being processed or something like that, you know? Well, yeah, then that means that there's a new socket for this client, and the server will think, oh, it's a new client being connected here.
Oh, that's crazy. A new client. Oh, so many new people joining. From the same IP. Very interesting.
Well, that's works because you know I have local host, so yeah. But
Yeah.
and it's a new port, so that's great. That's great.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy actually.
Yeah, but this is also wrong. I don't think this will actually. Well, I guess this could maybe still work in a weird way. Let's see. I'm gonna go to systems and I'm gonna add this one inside instead of having it. I'm gonna add it here with this my server ID, and then we can fix that by taking from the world instead. How about that? Oh my god. Info world. Isn't it like that? Yeah. And then we're gonna have a problem also. Whoa, where did I go? Wait, what did I press? How did I move? What am I doing? I pressed something. Okay, there's one more place where I use this. I'm damn sure about it. Okay, we will complain. There. It's inside Network Manager. There it is. And this one needs to take world, not that world. The info.world is equal to this. Yeah, right. Now let's just take a clean server, a new client, and it says 0, which is fine. And this one, it's gonna say 1 now. It says 0. Fuck me. But that's now it's really funny because it connected a new connection, didn't it? I think it was maybe for a moment there. Wait, let's see. It started and it said. No, it immediately went to think that it was a 0. What? What? How? How? No, it doesn't make sense. If I receive that this thing should be a 1 and I assign it to be 1 and then I access it again just after, how can it be 0? Because the world should never get deinitialized unless I exit the application. And I didn't do that.
Well, that's what you think.
Yeah, that's what I think. But I never, well, okay, I never print actually, but I do. Oh no, I'm dumb. Okay, thank God I'm dumb. Woo! I'm about to get afraid. Acknowledged ID. Okay, guys, now I got this easy. Actually, let me just. I'm gonna quickly go and do in here. I'm gonna go to systems, and I'm gonna comment this one out. Then we're gonna start a server. We're gonna start a client, and yes, that's accurate. And then we start another client. Okay. Okay, that's okay. But this one doesn't work again. Ah! Okay, let's add back this thing and see what it says. This one has 0, and this one has 1. So they do understand now. At least they're understanding.
It's that meme. So it's like, you do know the difference.
They do know the difference. But this one doesn't seem to be able to. Wait, what? Oh, wait, what? Wait, stop moving. Why are you moving? Wait. But how can... No, again, because this camera is fucked. But this one doesn't see the other...
I'm always the camera, bro.
It's some...
Always
some
camera.
mess.
It's one step closer to being right, but at the same time, what the fuck? Okay. It shouldn't be... Okay, wait. Because we can now see what the server ID is, and now when I try to access inside of the systems, try to actually move the stuff, clients. Wait. No, it's in the network manager. Why am I doing this in the network? I guess... this should maybe actually be done in the system. Whatever. If I cannot find it, I will say fail to get, and then I will say server ID. Server ID. So we'll get the which one it failed to get. So this one cannot get 1. That's okay. And this one is associated with this one. Okay, so this one gets all of them. This one can't get number 1, but that shouldn't be a problem because it's number 0. So that means it should be able to update itself. What? The fuck? Yeah, there's 2 entities that wants to be updated. And this one fails to get the second one. What? Let's just close all of it. Okay. So, if I just start a normal server, I connect one client, then it's fine. We can move around the planet and whatnot. Everything is happy. We're just happy as hell. Everything works. And we do good. And that's good. And it says that I am ID 0. Right? That's fantastic. And then we connect another one. And this one, it works. And there we can see the other client. It stands here. But this one cannot get server ID 1, which is this one. So it cannot see, and that we clearly can see here, it cannot see that I move in front of it, because it fails to receive that. I could maybe try to fix that first. But for some reason when I try to move, I can move. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's what we are seeing. The camera for this ID seems to fail. That's interesting. That the camera for this one is not being updated, but we can see the position. Yeah, it's seeing itself right now, but the camera is locked in place, and we can see the other client also seeing this one move. That's what's going on. So we actually just... Okay, interesting. If I were to fix... No, I think that would be more confusing if I fix that I cannot find ID 1. That's gonna be make it things more confusing to track. But I know that the camera is not being updated right now. That's what's happening here. That's the only problem. It's seeing its own body, not moving. Because this one is right now inside of it, and it cannot see this one because it's not having access this in its ECS. But that's no problem. Now I just wonder why it does recognize, it can see that its transform is moving, but it cannot move with its transform. It does get the update and it updates itself, but it cannot see that it moved. Or it does see that it moves, but it cannot move with its movement. What? That makes no sense. I'm about to blow my mind. What is going on?
Blowing your mind?
Yes.
That's crazy.
I'm crazy. Because that's basically, I should move this to the camera, but in here, I do take the camera, we do receive it, and then I say that its position is equal to the transform that it's getting. What? Okay. I mean, we could add back in here. Didn't I say? Actually, I didn't do it. Yeah, I should have a more centralized place for this. I don't know. I thought it was smart to do it in here. But I guess this should actually be done in... Well, it's coming from system, and then networking is taking care of applying all of the commands to the system. That comes from networking. Which I guess is fine. I think that is to do with transform. It should actually not apply directly to... Well, I don't have another system yet, so... How... Update transform. Yeah, let's take this. So we can go into system. There. And then here we can put this here. And what we'll say is position or pos any, and we'll remove this and just say transform, which we do not have yet, but we'll get it. Position, and we'll just take it down here. And if I save that and I go back to here, let's see, that one says that I'm here, and now if I okay, so it doesn't seem to update its position. But this one does, if I move. Yeah. Okay, well that's accurate to what's happening. Okay. And then in network manager, in receive position, I will say server ID. Well, that one is only happening if it fails to update. So we'll actually just say position here in this place. Wait, let's go back and take it from here. Yank. Go back to here. Paste it there, and we'll get the transform. And I will say update position. So let's see, transform. Right. If I don't know why I do that. If it should always be valid. I should never get a transform that is invalid. That would be hilarious if I did. And then I should be able to just change this to transform. So. Okay. So this one updates for both. So if I move this one, yeah, this one also sees that this one's being updated. And then if I go into this client, it does get that this one is being moved, but it doesn't get that this one is being moved. Interesting. So it does understand that... Yeah. It does understand that it gets its own ID and it's updating it, but it does not apply the change in its update. How is this possible? Because it does get from the server that the writing has been updated, so it has the right information. This is weird. Transform get. Yeah, it says even that. Okay, wait, you can see clear here that it says server ID. Server ID is 0, and then it updates for position 0. Its own server ID is 0, meaning that when it gets into the camera over here and it says 0, it's going to update it's 0 ID. Actually, this could be better done right now, I just realized. But we don't want to do that. There's only one thing that could get this thing wrong. Let's see. Which is self. No. Info dot world entity mapping get. Well, it's just has to be a get. It's not going to get pointer. And then we'll say info dot world. It's funny. My server ID. And then welcome back. And then we can change this one. This is funny, but gotten client ID. Yeah, let's see. I did save. Oh yeah, I need to press. No. Okay. Don't know, maybe I'm blind. Or that's not new. Receive. Whatever. Why is it not updating? Okay. See build. Oh, there's an error. Great. Where is it going from? Entity mapping returns what? U32. That should be fine then. Oh, optional. If ID. Ah. Oops. That's not what we want. Thank God. Let's save that. That would have been hilarious. Okay. And now that should be fine. Or am I doing one more thing? There, received. ID 1. Why are both receiving ID 1? This one shouldn't tell it. This one should tell itself that it's ID 0. That means that I have fucked up the connection. Alright. Let's see. If I do this. Okay. I think that is it. Okay. So we can close this, we can close that. I will also close this one. And that means we'll have to close it. I mean, I'm just commenting things out. And then I also want to say failed to not print anymore. I didn't press it. So this thing and that thing. We can still keep those. And then the update pause, where is it coming from? Update pause there. Yes, good. Start 0 again, here. And now we, oops, there was a few leaks. Let's see, it says that my ID is 0 and my client ID is 0. That's accurate. And now if we go to systems, we take this thing back just for a moment. It should say the same thing. So we can also move out. Yeah, it says the client ID is 0. That's accurate. And then we comment it out. And then, yes, and then we connect another one. And it says that my ID is 0 and my client ID is 1. Yes, that's okay. And then uncomment this, add it back. And it's now it's this one says that my client ID is 1 when it should be 0. What? They swapped? They swapped? They swapped? Is it because... Does it send to both of them that it... No, because the acknowledge was not... How can it swap? How can it... How can it swap? How can it swap? What the fuck? It changed that... When it used to have... It's the same server ID. But the local ID changed. What? How can that happen? Am I... Because that can only happen through mapping. Network manager here, let's see, because... Okay. I'm gonna say my ID, that's client ID. So when I acknowledge one connection, and then what I'm gonna do is that I'm also gonna... When an entity gets spawned, I'm gonna say... Spawned... And... What the hell is going on? Spawned, and then... I don't know if this should maybe be still the same. Acknowledge and spawn should be the same thing. Spawn. Yeah, that's more like it. And we'll take the ID. So this is the client ID, which is again a new. They should literally, maybe they should be the same thing. I don't know. But it's also like acknowledges like special case. It's like this is the client now that's being spawned. It's like this should only exist this one piece player of it. So I want it to be a special case. But I could also just give it in the spawn entity and tell it that is player or something like that, and then I wouldn't have to do, but then I would have to do an if. Or actually when we receive the component structure inside of spawn entity, that could already be good enough. And then if it's a camera there, then I will always override it, I guess, but anyways. What we'll do for now is just this, and I will see. Oops. New entity. Gonna do that, and then command spawn entity.id. So let's start now. Oh wait, do I have a... I do have received. I don't want that received. I don't know where I put it again, but it's probably in systems. Oh shit. Let's see, there is acknowledged ID, okay. Then I do this one. And this one says acknowledged this, and then it spawned another one with, this one will be my ID 1 and server ID 0. That makes sense because that was the first entity that got spawned, and its server ID is 1. And now, let's see what the second one did. It got a hot reload, and then it spawned... Yeah, it did the right thing. It spawned an entity with local ID 1 and server ID 0. No, this one should be server ID 1. Because it should have created. Ah, okay. I was thinking that might be a problem, but then I was like, yeah, it won't be a problem. Let's see. Spawn entity. Go through here. We don't need this anymore. Goes through here and yeah, this is still the wrong thing. It's in net. Because here a client connects and then go through each and every one of these with client ID, append, intcast entity ID. But if pointer message is equal to message, then continue. But somehow it managed to call spawn on its own ID. What the fuck? What the fuck? Ow. I should actually just send the full game state.
Magic.
Yeah, Magica. I think that would be smarter. Probably. We'll change it to that. Because this is still fine. Okay, how about we do not do that? We do not spawn here. I think this will fix the problem. Because it's coming from here somehow. I know that is. Wait. How can it even do wrong? I don't care. We're gonna change it anyways. So we're gonna append command that it's gonna be commands append parse command. My brain's having a headache right now. Connect. Switch client. In the system it comes in here and then it continues to do the connect. That's fine. And then we actually want to do... Yeah, because we want to append that, but how about we just spawn entity, we take it away from here. It was convenient to have it there, but let's just keep this for the initial stage and then logic in here. It will take then an extra loop to actually spawn something, but that's okay. Because we'll change it to, we don't have to actually have it for each client. What we're gonna do is we're gonna give it all of the entities or anything that is relevant anyways. And I think that's better. And we have the mutex for this already, but we don't have it for the actual. It's okay, this is only a rare case. It's okay, it's okay. So what we can do, we can save that just to get that. And then in here, we'll do a, we'll get the info, world, mutex, block, and then we have to pass info, self, IO, and so we lock it, and then after we're done, we can unlock it. So this is a bad idea because now we have mutex inside of mutex, and I really dislike those because you get prone to deadlocking quite easily.
I don't even know what deadlocking is, but
It's when-
that doesn't sound good.
Imagine there's the philosopher. There's a philosopher problem, right? I can actually draw it on this.
A philosopher.
Yes.
Yes.
Are you watching my stream? I'm starting Discord.
Sure.
How am I starting Discord?
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, you're starting Discord, yeah, that's good. Okay, yeah, let's start this
It's
Discord.
already running. Okay, anyways. Basically, you can imagine, let's say, I think you need at least 3 philosophers to do this task, right? I'm gonna do a different color. So this is a table, right? And then every philosopher has a spaghetti thingy there.
Oh, I know this problem.
Yeah.
No way. I encountered it in university.
Yeah.
What?
And then these green things are forks, okay? And in order to eat, each philosopher needs a 2 forks to eat, right?
I need 5.
Okay. But so this is kind of like the multi-threaded problem. How do we, because they all depend on time, so they don't starve, you know, that's a clock. So and then they have the resources here, you know, they need to, this is what they need to do. They need to eat, and then the resources are the forks, and then they have like, let's say 3 seconds until they don't die. And so you need to somehow figure out a way how can these philosophers without communication between each other have so that, because you know the worst case scenario is that all of these take the fork and now nobody can eat and nobody can pick up a fork. That's basically what the deadlock is, because now everybody's waiting for somebody else to drop the resources so they can do something.
Okay, makes sense.
Yeah, and this is where I kind of can run into that problem, because I have one lock for the command queue and another lock for the world right now. And if I have another place where I have a similar case, in the reversed order, it can happen that one locks the command queue and the other thread locks the world, and now both of them are waiting on each other to release the lock.
Sounds perfect.
Yes.
Oh, Harold, I just realized a major flaw in my thing. Well, you know how I'm doing player actions and stuff, right?
Yeah.
I just realized the struct for it, I called it PA action. But the PA stands for player action. So if you like write it out, it's player action action. Like what? Oh,
Yes. Perfect naming here.
yeah.
We love to see it.
I guess I could though do a lock to begin with.
Could though do a.
But
Yes.
wait, the world is the net also does do. No, the net should not do anything to the world. Actually, the world is the only thing that should do. I don't know why I have a word lock. Okay, the renderer can do something to it, but everything is single threaded right now, so I shouldn't even need a mutex for it. But yeah, I guess it is. If I get the multi-threading, it's kind of like planned ahead this a bit. So I shouldn't even need to worry about a lock right now. Okay, I'm not gonna add it. I'm gonna let it crash and burn instead if it gets into that, and that will do. But right now it's so single threaded that I'm not even gonna care. Yes.
Harold. I've been thinking about making a length-based string library in C that I can just reuse.
Yes.
But the problem is, how should I call this library?
String view sigma.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Nah, that's far.
Trust.
Harold, in your
yeah.
ECS.
You know, I've been thinking about maybe, because you know your window library is yes, and then you want to do no. So
Bro,
maybe
I was thinking of making like a higher level abstraction on my yes and call it maybe.
yeah, maybe
Okay.
that's a good idea. Nah.
Harold,
Maybe that is a good idea.
Harold,
Yeah.
for your ECS, if I query for nothing, will I get all of the entities, or is there a way to get all of them already?
Yeah.
No, wait, how does that? That doesn't
Getting
make sense.
all of them. I mean, you probably can. I just don't know how.
Okay. Well, I guess I will just for now just get all of the ones with the transform.
Yeah, but like if you query for all of the components, you'll get all of them.
Yeah, of course I will.
Yeah.
I
But
get
that's
everything
also,
that
like,
does a
really dumb.
transform. For now, I will just go with that.
Yeah, do that.
Okay, holy shit, I hate this, bro. I will AI the name now.
Fire.
I'll say it naming.
What?
But you can call it like smart string view. Yes, because so smart.
Oh, that's smart.
Ah, it needs a short name, you know, like. I
Yeah,
don't
but it
know.
would be like SSV.
Oh, right, I could use like a short version.
Yeah, I mean
Like
that's like
SWCTFGH9.
that's so short. That's so short. No, but you know,
Exactly.
like STL, you know, it stands for
Yeah.
simple, blah, 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 you know,
Yeah,
it's
that's
like
good.
a long ass name, right? So it's, you can, yeah, same, but same.
Same, but same.
Same, but same.
I asked said to AI, give me a name with a deep lore.
That makes sense.
The deepest lores of them all.
Mm.
Holy shit! Not gonna just so fire. Like a thread in Latin is filium. Just imagine you make a thread library and call it filium or something.
Yeah, bro, I'm gonna steal that. I'm making so many thread libraries. You know.
That's fire, bro.
Hmm.
Yeah, bro.
There's gonna be a small problem with this.
I think there's gonna be a huge problem with this.
Well, thank you for being so supportive.
No problem. No problem.
This is so weird to do it, but it's like the best way to do it. I think this will fix the problem. I'm like 10% sure about it.
You say?
Yes. Let's see. Connect the client. Okay. So we can move the client. And now if I connect another client. Okay. Stop. Okay, so now I can move on both clients. Okay? But we cannot see. I can see neither of the clients. But we can move on both clients. That's fine.
Well, can you be sure if you can move on both clients though? I mean, you can't see it, so it must not exist.
Let's see.
Harold.
Yeah.
There's Terminus, which is a Roman god of boundaries. You know, because it's a length-based
Oh,
string.
that's pretty smart. Yeah, you still that shit, bro.
Okay, I see what I did.
Bro, why
wrong.
is your ChatGPT so cracked?
Now, I said give me names with deep lore, and it always said obex for Latin for barrier or obstruction.
Okay. Hmm.
It's pretty funny. I
I'm laughing already. Oh, damn, that's really fun.
I basically went through the thing, and I said that for every entity in the ECS that is not myself, send it to myself. And then, but the thing is that I should send it to all of the other clients that don't have me. I shouldn't send myself to myself and ask if I'm not me.
Send it to my. Send yourself, bro.
Send yourself.
Send yourself over.
Okay, I said I was 10% sure it should work, so I think it was a pretty good estimate.
Yeah. No.
Can I actually while loop? I cannot while loop the clients inside of the clients. It's dumb.
Use a for loop then. Duh.
Yeah.
Duh.
You're so smart, Harold. That like big brain.
I know, man. I know. I'm the smartest of them all.
Wait a minute. What did I actually do? Spawn entity command. I do have two of them. Huh. Well, that's fire.
Holy shit. Harold, I call it abyss. Like, you know, abyss. It's the void, the endless depth, like, because it has the missing night terminator. No,
Bro, you call it Sentinel.
like, because it's. Wait, what does Sentinel stand for? Like, an exact.
Well, a Sentinel is like, it's something that is between like a start and an end.
Oh, I see. Yeah,
nothingness.
because it's a string view. Okay, we'll do that, bro.
Yeah.
I will cook up a lore, read me about it.
Of course. But just so you know, like, I don't know if you should call it Sentinel, because in Zig you call Sentinel like a null terminator is technically like a Sentinel, you know.
I see, but I don't care.
You do see?
Yes.
I knew that.
Yes. Me too.
You do that?
I know. I just know that you do not do that.
No, bro, that cannot be.
I know.
Maybe you're
That's
not
what I
to
said.
be.
Exactly.
No, wait. This should actually wait. I'm doing this wrong because wait, I should be. Fuck. Wait, the first client should still receive everyone that is connected. Hold on. Let's see. I need to figure this shit out. Bro, why is... I should probably read an article instead of trying to figure this out.
Lucas, you should just give up.
No?
Yeah,
A ninja never
Sure.
gives up.
Yeah.
but he's not a ninja.
A ninja never give up.
A nunchuck never gives up.
Chuck Norris?
Yeah, exactly. You know, Chuck Norris he doesn't do push-ups. He pushes the world down.
That's true, true.
It's kind of the same with Lucas, but he can't. He's like the ground pushes him down.
Harold, I got a hello world.
Got a hello world. Also, you
Yeah.
can just look at Sodding's like latest video where he literally does a string view library.
Oh. Yeah, nah,
Yeah.
bro, I will do my own.
But bro, you should call it pointer and length, the things that are inside. Yeah, exactly. It's
Not
copy
start
Zig.
and start and end.
Why would you need a start? Oh, you mean like that? Nah, bro, call
I
it
mean,
pointer and length. Like, it's len and PTR, right?
Okay, I see it both make sense, yeah.
Bro, trust me, PTR and len is how Zig does it. It's the smartest thing ever.
Bro, I'm so
Yes.
cooked, I just wrote type def string instead of struct. Lol.
Type the string, he's already becoming a string user.
Should I just call it string or SE string for sentinel?
I mean, I don't know, because it's like such a small, well, not small, but it's something that you're gonna use so much. You might like want to have a namespace for it, right?
Yeah.
Or am I not cooking here?
Like, I would make a namespace probably for us.
You would, okay. Well, just do like SV, you know?
SV.
So you do like, yeah, just like string view, you know? Then you can do string view string or something.
But string view string
Nah,
would
nah,
be-
nah.
Like,
But
I would
what is
do SE for
Yeah.
sentinel trust.
Yes, okay, SE and then SV. SE, SV, sev.
Nah, I would
sev-
say
sev-
SE string, which is just a length-based string, and the string is also string view, you know, because, you know,
It is a string view, but it's called string.
Up to my diagnostics.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're gone.
because aren't like length-based strings string view, like, kind of.
I don't know, they just call it string view in C++.
Oh, I guess now
but
where
they just call it slice in Zig, so I don't know.
yeah, it's an enemy with many names.
Yes. But you know, it's kind of crazy that Zig is just so goated, it just has a string library inside of it, kinda.
Yeah, C
Yeah.
as well, like, bro, like the string library in C, bro. I don't know,
Oh,
bro.
yeah.
I don't know. They put so much effort into designing like a string
Mhm.
len, you know.
Oh yeah, totally. No, but
And, like,
Zig is
all
so
these
goated,
functions
bro.
with the names, you know.
Oh yeah, of course, all those ones. And also having like random ends at random places in the name, which symbolizes when you actually specify the length. Yeah.
Yes. To make the functions actually usable, you know.
Yeah, otherwise it's undefined behavior. Or unsafe or some shit.
And the server is pretty sure who is already connected, but the client has no idea about it. It's crazy.
Same. I also have no idea.
What?
I know.
How can that be? That the server is here recognizing all of these. It should be sending it, but the clients don't. They don't. Well, like, oh, it makes sense. That's why. Oh. No, it doesn't make sense. Well, it kind of makes sense, but not. Oh, it does. It does make a lot of sense. Ah! No, I'm so dumb. I should append it to a different array because when I'm I'm adding it to the array, and then but it's the latest client that got in, and then at the end I clear. Wait, but that should still be there then. No, it shouldn't be possible unless no, because I clear. this thing, so it should actually still append and be there. It's worked better in the net than it did in here. But I kind of don't want to do it in net. The net should just get the command in and parse it. And then this one should actually process it. So I should come up with an elegant way to kind of... Let's get it from that the
Wait,
clients...
what did you say the names? Pointer and len? Or what was
PTR,
count?
PTR and len, yes.
Okay.
So when this one connects, this one should now tell all of the other established clients to get... Okay, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this.
Because I'm disestablishmentarianist, so I don't like that you establish the connection.
Thank you. Your input is valid and it has been taken into consideration.
Ah, hell no, what is this? An office? Go kill yourself. No, I'm just kidding. But no, seriously, do though.
Yes, I'm considering it. I will consider it.
You will, okay. That's good. Your input is not taken into account.
Damn it, again? Okay, next year.
Yeah. I'm not so sure about that.
Damn it. This is actually pretty tough. Like, I'm trying to think, like, how can I... Okay, what...
Tough. He said it.
So, but I mean, like... Okay, a client connects.
Damn, bro, that's tough.
And I should send it... Okay, actually the whole game state, but right now the whole game state is anything with a transform on it. And I'm thinking, like, how can I make that in a elegant way? Because it's... I don't think
You
it's...
can't.
I should not do it in here as I did before, because this one should actually just be about the network parsing. It should not be about actual transformation that the systems are responsible for doing. Well, I guess it kind of does if I were to have an update like I did for the client. The client does have a update in here where I have moved basically the same logic. This one should also be called network manager. But I guess I could, there's different ways I could, because now I would, if I were to append it in here, I would now again start to have to do mutex inside of a mutex, and that's a really bad idea. I don't want to do that really, kind of. It's pretty bad. That's why it was so convenient when I had it in here, because then I wouldn't have to get concerned about that. Because this one doesn't even do anything with mutex when it should be doing something with mutex. Oh, that's funny. Yikes. Where did the mutex go? This one should have mutex inside of it. Oi, oi, oi. Not good, not good. Ah, but if it's in here, I cannot. But here I should always be able to. I think what I can do, just for simplicity, is that we can remove this else. Well, actually, we still need else, but we can just make it empty. Like so. Like this, like that. Like so. And we will not append it there, and we'll just make it honest. And then we'll get the client here. So this is, I don't know why do you even do a switch. I only care if it's a connect. Anything else I don't care about, because it shouldn't happen anything in here. No, this one is just for establishing the connection. That's why it's a special case. But if first, my bad, command connect, and then oops, I meant to do this wrong. So if it's a connect, then we'll do that, and then we can get the client, and then we can also do client dot command q mutex Lock. We have the IO again. And unlock. And let's try. Whoa! True. This one also did try. So. I could do it in here. I don't think I should. No, I don't have the world in here, so I can't do it. I was thinking of doing clients, but yeah, I want the whole world. So we cannot do it there. Thank God we cannot do it there. Woo. But yeah, we're still stuck in here. How should I do this? I think I will do it the worst way I can think of. I will just do this. Let's see how bad this breaks. But I think we'll quite quickly run into a deadlock with this. Because now I need to append queues inside of the... Oh, this is so bad. Or is there just a send game state? If I made a command that sends the whole game state. But I still need to go through every client and do this. And I don't want to resend the things that hasn't... No, this client should get all of the other clients to itself. Okay. Welcome back. Okay, well then this is fine. Wait. Because what we want to do is we want to get all of the clients that already exist, or all of the entities, and then we want to query them. And then we want to get them, and then if the ID is not themselves, we will send it. And then we'll have a spawn ID, and then we'll spawn this entity. That should be fine. Yes. Let's restart the server. So this one connects no renderer. What the fuck? Where did the renderer go? It doesn't get a camera. So that means it never gets the acknowledge. Still waiting on a camera. Okay. Let's see. So it never gets to this loop here. It never gets an acknowledge message. Append command connect. Connect goes into here. It's gonna... It has to come in here at least, like, right? Oh, that's it. Okay. It doesn't send a connect. Okay, interesting. I didn't even change it. Does it get in here? It does say hello. Okay, what the fuck did I do? Okay, so it does get in here, but then it just fails to do this. Did I already go into a deadlock? There ain't no way. Oh, I did a lock and a lock, yeah. Woo. Yes, good. Oops. What the fuck? Yeah, okay, good. Let's see. So this one does the acknowledged. And now, when another client connects, it should get the acknowledged and also receive all of the other entities that are spawned in. But it just received the acknowledged. The server also set the wrong date. It seems to see doing the wrong data. Wait, let's see. Because it went in here. Ah no, and then it saw that this one was not in here. The ID 0, yes. So it appended it to the new clients and it should have sent it with that, but it does not seem that it was sent. Weird. What happens if we do swap the order? And now I could. How? Spawn entity. Am I just not handling it? Am I just not spawning the entity? At this point, that's the only thing I could think of. When I connect, I don't spawn it. Let's see. We can go into here, we'll listen. And well, we're gonna be sending that all the time, so we don't want to do that, but if oops, spawned entity spanned, sure, why not? Let's see. Huh. It's like it's not receiving the spawned entity. No. Why? It is sending it though. Otherwise we won't get ent in ECS ID 2 at all if it didn't do it. Okay, we're gonna try something. We got make this is a bad idea. But I'm going to yep, this is gonna be bad. I'm gonna yank this. And then here. So now I'm gonna start spamming that we're spawning entities. And that should happen all the time, yep. But no client is receiving that is spawning entities happening. Interesting. Oh, that one died. Why did it die? Probably because... Why would it die? Is it because size should not grow out of size? That's if it did that, that would be weird. But it seems like it did. Segfault items update. Seems like it did. No, we will print it. Why is it not just size? Client. I do have a client. I don't have a client. I'm done. Fine. Commands, items. Well, this is going great. There, cool. Get it from that? No? Why it's problematic? Spit pointer. System 35. What? System net 35. Well, that should work. If this doesn't work, then it's... Well, then it's bad. We just added the client, so it should always be possible to run. Because otherwise we will never be able to connect any client. Should never run through this without that. That's weird. If I have this and then I append it. Oh, to clients. But the clients themselves could also be... Okay, yes, that's another thing. No, wait, this one should be actually... Is it not thread safe? I thought it was. Ah. That's just because I added this. That's crazy. Actually, this... No, that's still for a funny case. I want to try it later on. What the fuck? Ah. That's a bit interesting. Maybe we should... Okay. Let's see, this one should now start receiving clients like spawns like crazy. Yeah, it's saying that there's it's saying that size is 1. Yeah, that's okay. Now if I start another client, now it should be going like, oh, you should spawn. Yes. Sending to spawn. But no client is receiving to spawn. What? What the fuck? Not a single client is getting the command. Spawned. If parse command is spawn entity. No one. But it's sending them. Ah, that's crazy. Every client should be receiving like crazy that they should be spawning entities right now. No one is getting it. What? How is that possible? Okay, wait, but clients clear command, I guess. But it shouldn't still be okay. Query. After commands are clear, append them. Query cannot be query. Right, this is happening the same. Let's not do anything with updates yet. Or let's remove updating. Ah, now we're spawning. Okay. That's okay. Let's close that. So we just have to switch that. So it was because of the... This is not funny. But I can do one thing. When I spawn, I can see. Okay, but we can change it. We can change it. So we'll do this, but not like this. basically in here, when we receive that client has been created, yeah, we do need to create the actual client itself, but now we can also have an array where at the end we can see just ID of the clients that should. We can store an array of clients that should receive the game state. Oh, yes. Then we update those. But somehow... And then this one... But this one still needs to be notified also to receive the game state. Yeah! We'll just say... no, we don't need that. We just need a bool that says receive game state. Yeah! We'll put it straight in here in this thing. It's fine. Barbool. War. Update. Okay. State. It's such a bad name, but it's what with the limited knowledge I got, it's the best name I got. And that one will become true. Update game state. True. Yeah, put it to false. And then that means true. And basically what we'll do at the end is we still query everything here. And then we can do inside of this thing. Oh, this is disgusting. That's fine. If update game state is equal to true, we already got. Well, that's actually so bad because now I'm gonna go to instead. I would like to do the other way around, where I go. I can still let this one be as it is. Right, because this one is actually in between here. Okay, we'll do it like that. Oh yeah, but then it will be fine. Like so. And if it's true, then we'll take each of these, we'll go through here. And we'll get, and then if it's the same, we don't care, but everybody else, well, no, everybody will get a new spawn entity. I just want to send, oh god, this is not good either. I kinda just want to send the information. Well, if they receive an entity that they already got, they will not spawn it. Isn't that just better? I can, otherwise I would have to ask what entities do you have, and that's just bad. But if you send a spawn request with the server ID, then the client can see that I already got this server ID in here, and then I'm not gonna spawn that server ID again. I think that's still a better architecture. Well, I guess I could also keep track on what entities each client should be having before I send them, and then I would save bandwidth on that, I guess. I shouldn't send necessary data.
Data?
Data? I love data. Data is sexy as fuck, bro. But this will still do. We can do it like this, and then in the system. Fuck, it's annoying that it's actually network manager in client. Okay, when it receives a spawn entity, we should not do that. We should first we need to do this. Const server key. Then we can just go through command spawn entity ID. Then if info dot world mapping. Is there a has? Panes. Server ID. Then we'll continue. Do this one. Simple as that. Dumb approach, but it's an approach that works. Do maybe set. Alright. And entities is. Otherwise, we'll create a new one, save server ID into that ID. And, well, yeah, that's fine. Actually, this. Oh, it's fine. Then we'll spawn it, and it should work. Yeah, okay. See? Alright. Then we go in here. Spawned, yes. This one also got spawned. Let's see, and move out. We can move both. Oh, and there we see one player, and we can see it move. And if I move, oh, it works. Easy, first try. That didn't take 2 hours. Oh my days. Fantastic. Okay, we got it. Finally. About time. And now, I think we have solved pretty much all of the problems that I had while we were doing it. Which is funny because there was so many problems, but I think hot reloading should work with this thing. Let's see it. So yeah, now it doesn't print that anymore. And I think this should work. So it's a bit of a risk to run it right here because I know the writer will not be valid. Actually, it will be valid, but we are not gonna do it in here anyways. What we're gonna do instead is that we can do in here. Actually, we can do it at the end over here. This doesn't append a command, but this one clears it at when it's done or something else. But we can still go in here and do it ourselves. We can go writer.end is equal to 0, like so. And then what we can do is that we can take, we'll get, for each client that is active, we'll get their transform, we'll get the command, we'll create a update transform command, we'll apply the ID of the client, then we'll put their position to plus, meaning they will move backwards by delta time, and we'll update, of course, the ECS, and then we'll write and send that. So if I save this, there seems to be an error. Transform cannot reuse this name. Okay. We'll call it X transform. How about that? And if I save this, now all of the clients should start move backwards. If there's no errors, then there is some errors somewhere. Command transform update. God damn it! Okay, we'll also change these ones to be X. Look, it did work. Oh, it's fantastic! And then we can change it back, and we can make it move faster now. It's such a small thing, but it's fantastic. I love it. You know. So now they all should move forward. Soon we should be past the planet again. Or not? I don't know, maybe it's not fast enough. Maybe it was too fast, we didn't even see it. Or another thing we could do is with this command.
Yeah, Lucas, I gotta give it to you. Doing the server as the authority and just getting inputs is really good because you can just easily reload the server, right? And then all the clients are basically up to date.
Yeah, exactly. But what we could do also here is that we could do this, and now we're just gonna enforce every client. I'm gonna do this. to be 0, 0. So it's gonna force every client to be back in the origin. We're not mutating. X transform. Oh, but everyone passed the planet. It took a while. Oh wait. Okay, wait. X transform. Transform is equal to. Well, I could just do this. Yeah, it's the same thing. Just to keep it synchronized, both of them. Like so. And let's see, it does not support position. Position. Boom. Now they're all forced in the center. And I can prove it by commenting this out so I can be allowed to move. And if I go here and I move out, boom. And I can put them all back again to that middle and comment it out so we can move. Now, why would you want to do this? Well, it's just an example to show that you can do it, alright? I still have some synchronization problems here, which you clearly can see with the closing of the dynamic library and sockets, but it's a small problem that we don't really care about. We have bigger issues such as memory leaks. But that's a small problem. It's a small problem. It's a small problem. The only thing that the planet is actually client side right now. It's not through the server it's being generated, which we have to make happen because you kind of want to provide a seed from the server to the client so that it can be both clients will get the same kind of size and generation of the planet, which is gonna be freaking fire. But oh, I love this so much. It's so fire. Holy shit. If I go to the vertex shader, we can also change things in here. I don't know what we would like to change. We could change. Am I in the right vertex? I'm in the right vertex. Am I? Man, I'm doing. Yeah, no. This is not even used. That's why it's. I was looking at this and I was like, this doesn't look right. But yeah, we could change this to be 12. Let's see what it does. I have no idea. It didn't do anything. Did it even reload? Let's read the client. Okay, there's an error. Line 41. 3 component. Okay. Ah, this is a 3 component. Ah, okay. Vec 3, comma 1. That should be fine, but it's not because too many argument construct. What? 4. Boom! That's disgusting. Oh look, yeah, it changed also the player shaders. It's funny. It's hilarious. And yeah, it takes in the delta time, but dude, it is an issue. It needs something faster. Are the players and the cube slightly offsets? Ah, this is so nice. I think this is a great place to end today. We actually need to get kind of more to the point where we can when we spawn entities also, we would like to be able to provide what information these entities should have inside of them, what components. We're gonna get to that. I'm just kind of enjoying the moment at this point because, oh my god, this is so cool.
Stop it. Don't enjoy the moment.
Don't enjoy the moment. No, but for real, like, it's freaking amazing. The hot reloading works both on client and server. Let's see, I'm gonna jinx it now. So if I go to the renderer and I make my classic this thing enabled that toggles polygon fill and polygon line mode. This one also has the wrong bit flag. I just realized. Or actually, no, which one has the wrong one? One of them have the wrong one. It should be the back bit, but apparently I'm using the front bit. And did I say? Let's say one more time. It did recognize the save. Yeah, boom. There, now we toggle between wireframe mode and fill mode through the because we are using shader objects. It's happening during runtime. Runtime? Yeah. But in the Vulkan thingy. those are some odd looking triangles right there. Those are generated incorrectly. My marching cube is wrong. Great. I know. It's okay. Nobody will know. Nobody. The only people who will know that that's wrong are people who do these kind of things. Wait, is the timing also different between these two? That's weird. That. Well, I guess yeah, because they reloaded. No, but oh, they have start the application different times. No, that makes sense then that they're different. Yes, this is still beautiful. I wanted to try one more thing also. Here. I want to do this, and then I want to comment that out. Save that. Boom. So now we have a bit of an angle. And then we can go in here. This is the axis. Can you do two axes at the same time? That would be crazy. Anyways, we can also do at scene of lapse time. And probably save the yeah. You can probably change the axis. Wait, X, Y, Z. And so that. Let's see. Ah, it's getting trippy. I don't even know where I'm moving anymore. Whoa. That's fire. That's so fire. Okay, I think I have enjoyed enough. Tomorrow, what will we do tomorrow? Tomorrow. Next video will come out. I guarantee it, 100%. And what else will we do tomorrow? Tomorrow, I mean, we could fix memory leaks. That would probably be a good idea.
Nah, memory leaks are good. We love
Also,
them.
reorganize a little bit of the structure because it's kind of weird where I'm doing what. But I wouldn't feel like 100% confident where to put stuff, so I'm not really sure yet. I guess rotors. How did you review the rotors pull request?
Well, yeah, I did review it, but there were some things I needed to do. I don't know. It's you can look at it if you want.
Because it would be kind of ideal to be able to rotate the camera at this point.
Oh, really?
Let me quickly just send a pingy pling plongy. Can I make this? I guess we could also host so that Cloudflare tunneling, so that we could try if you guys connect how well it works.
Probably awful. It's probably like hella slow and shit.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine.
Lucas, you use UDP, right?
Yeah, I'm using UDP.
Yeah, I think Cloudflare Tunnel doesn't support UDP.
What? Well, no, they have to.
Just use port forwarding. Trust. Not any security risk. Trust.
You know, I have leaked
But
enough
Cheesecake
already
did
on
it.
my live stream, so.
Cheesecake did it.
Yeah, exactly.
So
And I have leaked so much
I
on
mean,
my live
he's still
streams
alive.
already. Anyway,
I
so what's the big deal, right?
nah, you won't leak anything on your live stream. That's not the problem.
Yes, it is. I kind of lost my camera. God damn it!
It's the problem. Trust me.
Okay.
I'm gonna connect another.
Yeah, but I realized, I don't know, like I'm kind of not cooking because I'm doing this library now just for fun. But then also, why am I doing this just for fun? Like it feels weird to program something that's no use, you know? Just because I need to be creative with what functions I put in the library, bro.
I think there's a problem.
Nah, put everything in there.
Put everything.
Hello, Gilded.
What's
Hello,
up?
Hello, Gilded. How are
Should I
you,
put
my
in
dear friend?
AI.
Yeah, also I think I was kind of dumb, so I did like I checked out a tutorial like a long time ago how to do PR reviews, right? And I think I did it the way they said you should not do it, but it's whatever.
That's fire.
There you go.
Let's see. I'll connect this one. Why did this one exchange place with another client? What the fuck? Okay, I have something is still wrong though. Okay, that's crazy. But yeah, I mean it kind of works. It actually does work, but yeah, I guess I don't disconnect clients from the other clients. I disconnect them from the server, but I don't remove them from the ECS. Nope. But yeah, okay. That's been half an hour of just walking around, messing around, and yeah, tomorrow, Gilded, how is it?
I can get it done like right now.
Right now? Yeah, okay. Do you wait, fixing the formatting?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you I was thinking of maybe hitting the bed, but do you want to show us maybe, or?
Sure.
Yeah. I will. Is it okay if I put you on the big screen live stream?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Alright. If you stream though, kind of
Yeah,
like
yeah,
a stream.
I'm setting it up.
Alright, fire. Oh,
Take a second. Alrighty. Let me move it over to this. Okay.
alright.
So
Holy shit.
I gotta fix the formatting,
Yeah.
but it's pretty simple overall.
Overall, yeah.
Yeah, it's not too advanced.
It's not that bad. So the basic structure of the struct, you know, the thing.
Mhm.
We got the XY, the YZ, and the ZX, and then the scalar.
Yeah.
So these will basically be defining your, just like the direction your model will be.
Mhm.
And obviously we have the identity, so you can of course make a new one. And then what differs from quaternions, from what I understand, is it's easier to move between vectors and rotors than it is vectors and quaternions.
Okay.
I think. I don't really know.
No. I always understood like I haven't read too much about it. I've just seen a little bit of sources, but
Yeah.
I understood they're just in
So,
general
so,
like
so
easier to work
there's some
with.
just basic. Yeah, there's some basic functions. You can do a quick reverse. You can transform it using a vector, and it will return a vector, I believe. Yeah. Wait, hold up.
It returns
Let me
this.
double check. Let me double check my notes. That's fine.
You have taken notes and everything. Sure. You know, you can still, if
I
you
would
want
not
to,
remember this.
you can still write those notes as comments above those functions.
Yeah. I will. I just wanted to get it done
Yeah.
fast.
Or you can actually probably put them, if you don't want to spend time writing comments, you can probably put them through AI and make them write it. Because I think still, if you have it written down, the notes, and you have the code, I think it's just a matching kind of thing where it can do it for you.
Yeah. The reason I didn't was I was like, oh yeah, I'll remember when I read the function name, and now I forgot. So we can come back to that. Okay, so for rotations, the easiest way is just to convert it into a 4x4 matrix. So I use the one that that was already in the library.
Yes.
So you can just continue with that. So
Nice.
you can assign like each of your objects a rotor, and then you're gonna get its like final 4x4 matrix whenever you need to do rotations.
Okay.
You can also convert to and from quaternions. I only have converting from quaternion to rotor right now. I don't have rotor to quaternion, I don't think. Yeah, I don't.
Okay.
This is just an internal function. So we have two different things. We have the nlerp, which is like, it can be less accurate,
Yeah.
and the slerp, which is more accurate, but it can be very unstable. So it will just do the nlerp if it's like above a certain float.
Okay.
I haven't seen it in action, so this will be something that if you can test and then let me know if anything needs to be changed.
We'll definitely get
these
to
two would be the most.
Yeah.
But yeah, so these two probably be the most important things. And then this one is possibly incorrect, and I might need to redo it. But this is just a way to turn two vectors and then turn them into a rotor. Take the distance between two vectors and then use it as.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I probably should also maybe do a little bit more in depth on how to actually use rotors, so I could actually think it through. But I think it also comes by just by using. Harold has also like. Well, I think that was more specific for rendering because he implemented his math library for OpenGL, and then I had some Vulkan issues where Vulkan has a little bit of different for orientation, like up and down. But that was already perspective. Yeah. But I don't think that should be a problem in these kind of cases. Use radius.
I can also about that with the Vulkan and stuff. I can also just add like on the matrix like a flip, and then you can specify like.
I think I guess
I don't know.
I think it's nice, but I think also kind of like maybe a math library should just use one type, and then the one who takes the math library either follows it or they kind of themselves have to remember that use, because otherwise it gets confusing to always remember that you have to do that.
Yeah, but it's also like so shit that OpenGL, Vulkan, DirectX, like Metal, they all do their own thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sucks, but yeah.
That's how it is.
Guys, I will go sleep now.
Alright, good night.
All right.
Take care.
See you later.
See you later. Bye bye.
Good night.
See ya.
Good night.
Yeah.
Pretty fire though. Good job. Holy shit. I'm so excited to try this out.
Yeah, if you want to do the read up, there's two.
The what? I forgot to actually record the stream. Damn it. I swear to God I pressed record button. I was supposed to start recording the streams because I realized when I went through the footage for the next video that it was annoying that I didn't have the, well, footage. Oh, you sent. Oh yeah, I think you sent this to earlier as well. Yeah.
By the way, Gilded, like one thing about all those like styling, formatting things, right? I can also just like merge it and I can do it, like so you don't have to worry about it, unless you want to like add something else.
Damn.
Hey there, but
died?
I probably used to that.
Damn it. Why is there always Hobobot in this chat? Alright. Thank you. Okay. But I think we'll end it here. Good night everybody. I will see you tomorrow when we hopefully get rotations. Else we'll do some other funny stuff. Bye bye.